Okay. Sorry, y'all. A little notification came up. I'm like, what does that say? Okay, so I'm gonna wait till some people join. I haven't went live in so long. So let's see how this goes. This video is going to be your love interest, hidden feelings towards you. I already pulled 3 cards as the overall energy, but before I start, I just want to say this reading is for all signs of the zodiac. So as always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, please and thank you. So I'm gonna wait to see if more people join. I did do like a little community post letting it be known within the next hour I'll go live. So I'm just waiting to see if people come. I don't know if the notification sent out, if YouTube sent out the notification yet or what. So I'm gonna just wait patiently for a few minutes. But this video is going to be what your love interest is hiding. Thank you for the likes, you guys. I'm debating if I should just start. Thank you for the likes. Hey, China. Okay, I'm gonna just dive right in, honestly. I'm gonna just dive right in. So this video is going to be your love interest, hidden feelings. Well, not necessarily hidden feelings. Thank you. But what they're hiding from you. So this could be somebody that you're dealing with or someone that you're in separation from. With this reading, based off the overall cards, it can honestly go either way. The 3 cards that came out, the first one, thank you. The first card that came out is I refuse to let you be happy with anyone else. And this is a direct message to you from your person's energy. But it came out in reverse. That card came out in reverse. And then the next card that came out is moving on, leaving / starting something new. Thank you, you guys. And then the next card is GOAT. You're the greatest of them all. No one else compares to you. Direct message to you from your person's energy. So your love interest, considering I refuse to let you be happy with anyone else, came out but in reverse. I really feel like your love interest, they're basically, how can I say this? It's like they're giving you a chance to move on to see if you move on. And if you do move on, I feel like your love interest is going to come back right around and try to ruin things with whoever you move on with. Like, I see your love interest has no intentions in moving on. So this could be for the ones who are, you know, on a rocky road with your love interest. This could be for the ones who are separated from your love interest. This could be for the ones who are currently dealing with their love interest. But what I'm seeing right now, based off this reading, is your love interest, I feel like they have no intentions of letting you move on, but they're going to give you the chance to move on to see if that's something that you actually do. And if you do move on, I see they're just going to F up your situation with whoever else. I'm not going to lie. I see your love interest. They're going to try and ruin whatever else you got with whoever else, which is pretty damn messed up. Okay. So let's dive right on in. So what else is my viewers a love interest hiding from them? I'm going to try and go live more often, you guys, rather than doing the pre-recorded. I feel like it would be more intimate with you guys. Super chat is open if you guys would like to tip or donate. So the strength card, 2 cards came out. If you know, you know. I only take singles unless I'm called to take doubles or triples or whatever the case may be. But the strength came out in reverse. That's the second card that came out. And then the sun came out with the Queen of Swords. So heavy Leo energy here and heavy air sign energy. We have the 4 of Swords and then we have the strength card in reverse. And then we have the Queen of Cups. What your love interest is hiding from you, you're damaging their ego. You're damaging their ego. The Sun and the Queen of Swords came out, and then the Queen of Cups came out. You're damaging your love interest ego. It's like they're used to you being lovey-dovey, being affectionate. They're used to you being very vulnerable with them. They're used to you like basically kissing their ass and trying to make them feel good, or, you know, trying to always putting in effort, acting very nurturing or motherly, even if you're a man, acting very like just nurturing. Your love interest is used to that, but I see you've been withdrawing, and that's been ruining their ego. That's been ruining their ego. So your love interest, I actually see your love interest detaching. I actually see them withdrawing from you. And their intentions of doing that is, once again, to give the illusion that they're moving on, to see if you move on. And if you move on, once again, ruin whatever you tried to have with someone else. I'm shocked Cleo isn't trying to ruin this reading right now. Because, you know, she loved acting a fool. And I'm live right now. I'm surprised. But yeah, no, your love interest, they're withdrawing. And if they haven't withdrawn, they will withdraw. They will withdraw because you're hurting their pride and ego. You're not acting how you used to act, and they're not used to that. So now it's like they're trying to switch things up and play a game with you. What else is this person's? And then at the bottom of the deck here, appearing nonchalant, pretending to be unbothered. I'm telling you, your love interest, they're not used to how you're acting. You're the one that's acting withdrawn. You're the one that's acting detached. You're the one that isn't giving as much as you once did. And they're not used to that. So now they're going to appear nonchalant. They're going to withdraw. They're going to detach, just to give the illusion that they're moving on, when they're not going to move on at all. And they're not really going to give you the chance to move on. Or they will give you the chance to move on, but they're going to try and make sure that you don't actually move on. 5 of Swords, and then the 4 of Wands reversed. I'm telling you. Your love interest is going to act like they're giving up. Like this is them, you know, throwing in the towel, throwing in the swords, giving up. Just to see, like, it's weird though, because why would you want to see if I'm going to move on? That doesn't make any sense to me. Like with the 4 of Wands, you can see this card. It's man and woman. Sometimes this can represent a wedding ceremony. You can see the child right there. It could represent baby shower even. Like this came out in reverse. The 4 of Swords came out in reverse. So it's like your love interest, they're going to make sure you don't move on. You don't have your happy ever after with someone else. But my thing is, it's like, why withdraw and why pretend to move on just to see if I move on, just to try and ruin it? That doesn't make sense to me. What is this person's intentions towards my viewers? My viewers' love interest. What is their intentions? What is their intentions? The Empress came out. So you're definitely someone that they can see themselves settling down with. You're definitely someone that they can see themselves having children with. And if you two already have children, they want to grow and expand. They want to expand the family. They want to expand the relationship. But this is a game to them right now. Like their maturity level isn't up there yet. They have the potential of being the King of Swords, whether they're a man or woman. They have the potential of being the King of Swords, but they're not at that level yet. So it's like when they're at that level, they're willing to give you everything you want. Kids, marriage, house, whatever the case may be. They're willing to thoroughly work on the connection with the 8 of Pentacles. But right now they're playing games. And I want to know why. Like, why is this person playing games with my viewers? Because it just don't make sense. If you don't want me to move on, why would you give me the chance to move on just to try and ruin it? It's like, it's an ego thing. It's like you're trying to prove that I won't move on from you, basically. Why is this person playing games with my viewers? Why is my viewers' love interest playing games with them? 10 of Pentacles. 3 of Wands. One more card. High Priestess. Your love interest knows you want to settle down. Your love interest knows you are ready to settle down right now in this moment. And if you're not, they assume you're ready to settle down right now in this moment. So it's like they're playing games with you. They're not ready yet. So it's like to keep you attached, to keep you being strung along, it's like they feel the need to withdraw, let you do what you do while they do what they do. And then if you do decide to have the 10 of Pentacles with someone else, they're going to come and try and ruin that to keep you tied to them. Like, I feel like your love interest, they want to be single, but they don't want you to be single. So it's like they're giving you the chance to be single. And once they see, oh, they might just be moving on, they might just be settling down with someone else, that's when they're going to come back around and start breadcrumbing you and start stringing you along and feeding you lies and leading you on to keep you stuck on them so you don't actually move on, so you can still be there for when they're ready to settle down. So your love interest, hidden feelings, they know what you want. They know what you want from them, from the connection, but they're not ready to give it. So they're willing to let you be free, right? And if you decide to move on with someone else, they're going to sit there and they're going to sit there and try and win you back just to string you along. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What is this person's near future actions towards my viewers? What is this person's near future actions towards my viewers? One card at a time, please. These cards are flying. We have the Eight of Wands. Where did this card go? You guys, I'm going on vacation tomorrow. I'm going on vacation tomorrow, so I'm trying to upload a lot of content so you guys can be satisfied until I come back. I will also be uploading content for my VIP members. Eight of Wands, Knight of Cups reversed, Knight of Pentacles. There are near future actions towards you. Honestly, if your love interest hasn't already, they're going to break things off. They're either going to break things off or they're going to tell you, you know, how can I even put it into words? They're not going to break things off, but they're going to say that they need a break. Like, oh, I need space. I need distance. I need a break right now. So I don't see your love interest blatantly breaking things off like, hey, I want to break up, or hey, I want to separate. I don't necessarily see that, but I see them slowly trying to ease their way into that. Like, hey, I need a break right now. You know, I need to get my mind right or my finances right. Like, I see your love interest finding excuses to ease their way into ending things. So if your love interest hasn't already tried to play games with you, tried to end things to play games with you, they will soon enough, and they are going to play games. I'm telling you. Like, what I'm seeing here, your love interest, they want to live their single life right now, but they don't want you to be single. So it's like they're going to initiate separation. They're going to initiate a breakup or space, but they're going to keep going back and forth from being single to wanting to be with you, being single to wanting to be with you, to make sure you don't move on to anyone else. And if you do move on, then they're going to actually come towards you and give you what you want just to prevent you from moving on. Not because they actually are ready to settle down. That's not the case. It's just to prevent you from moving on. So I just see your love interest playing a lot of games with you, and I don't like that. So pick your battles wisely with this person. You have free will, so if you would like to continue dealing with them, of course you can. But this is definitely someone who is going to waste your time, who's going to string you along for years at a time. Like, you know, those people that, you know, like those memes on Instagram or on Twitter or on Facebook, like, oh, I'm not going to be married for 9 years or 10 years without a ring. I mean, not married. I'm not going to be in a relationship for 9 or 10 years without a ring. I'm not going to be in a relationship for 5 years without being proposed to or without being married. Like, I see your love interest is that type of person. They're literally going to string you on for years if you allow it without any real commitment. So just be careful with this person. Weigh out the pros and cons of even being with them. But this is the end of your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, please, and thank you. For the ones who isn't subscribed, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button, please, and thank you. If you guys would like to book your personal reading, you can do so through the link in my description box, which is my website. As I said before, I'm going to be going live more often, so definitely start staying tuned for that, and also turn on your notifications for my channel so you can see when I go live. But this is the end of the reading. Have a great day, great night, you guys. Let's see how I can end this. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I found it.